Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Marivox, and in today's video we're going to continue our Rags to Riches challenge. So in the last episode of Rags to Riches, we earned up or saved up enough money to build a house. So now she has a house, figured it's time to change up her wardrobe a little bit. So before I did this change up, all of her outfits were basically like this. I mean, with a few variations because, this doesn't work in hot weather or cold weather. So I had to change some things up for those kinds of things, and it wouldn't work for swimsuit, but that's neither here nor there. So I went in and I changed some of these outfits. So we're just going to do a quick tour of what she's wearing now. I didn't want anything to still look like she could afford a lot. So I wanted things to still look a little, not quite drab, but inexpensive. So this is still her everyday. I focused mainly on formal, exercise, and party. Nothing else really changed. So we're going to take a look at the formal really quick. I went with this dress because I felt like it could be something you could grab from pretty much any dress store, probably made from cotton. I guess the lace may be a little expensive, but it's not overly expensive. It's not like what you consider really formal, but it'll work for more dressy occasions. She's not wearing any makeup or jewelry because she does not have money for that. She's only focusing on looking, nicer overall rather than getting nitpicky with the accessories. So this is her formal wear. All right. Now, activewear, since she spends a lot of time at the gym, I thought it was really important so that she wouldn't be, doing yoga in jeans because we all know how comfortable that is. It's not, by the way. Here's her athletic. So these sweatpants are actually her pajama sweatpants. So it's what she wears to bed as well. But this shirt is different. And I like the colors of this. So I wanted to change it up. I don't want her to be entirely purple, even though that's my favorite color, because that can get kind of boring. So anyway, this is her new workout outfit. And then, of course, we have the pajamas, which just changes the top and no shoes. And here's party. So this one, I also wanted to look a little bit less like she couldn't afford things, but she can't. So things are still kind of inexpensive. It's not super dressy, but nicer than what she wears every day. And of course, you've got the swimsuit, which this is my favorite swimsuit. It came with the Island Living pack. Easily my favorite swimsuit. I love that one. And I didn't change the hot weather outfit or the cold weather outfit when we make it to our next monetary goal. So I have decided that our monetary goals are going to be in increments of 5. So this first goal was 5,000 simoleons. Our next goal is 10,000 simoleons, and then we will expand the house, and then she will get nicer clothes. The goal after that will be 15,000 simoleons, and so on and so forth. Also concerning the build, since that is a build video, I will be posting that on Saturday, but you will see the house finished in this episode. So without further ado, since we are finished with this, we need to start playing for today. All right, so we have 32 simoleons left. I think I sold like a couple of fish before the end of the last episode. Oh, she was making something, so I'll let her finish doing that. She hasn't cooked yet, so let's hope that this doesn't start a fire. That would be the worst. And let's also hope that she's got space in here to extinguish a fire should that happen. But I don't know what she's making. Oh, a garden salad. We're good. No worries here. She won't start a fire making a garden salad. So anyway, she's got 32 simoleons. That's not enough to do a painting. By the way, this is the house. So it's not very big. It's sort of similar to the layout of my first 5,000 simoleon build video. If you didn't see that one, check it out. It's on my channel. I attempted to build a 5,000 or a house with 5,000 simoleons or less. This house ended up being slightly more on the gallery, slightly more than 5,000, but that's because I ended up selling the tent and the campfire and the cooler, that kind of stuff. It gave me a little bit of a boost in my funds, so she was able to do a little bit more with it. So this is the whole house. She's got, functional kitchen, little dining area. She's got a desk with books here. These are functional. She can read from these. Gotta love that update. I can't remember which packet. I think it came with the Discover University. But I love that update that it came with all these really nice book packs. But this is the cheapest little set of books she could get, and it functions like a bookshelf, so that works. And of course the easel. So I only had 2 things. Or 3 things that I was really keeping, 4, including the mailbox. So 4 things I was really keeping. I don't have a trash can in the house. I don't really have money for a trash can, but I do have one outside. There's also not a back door. So she's going to, whenever she takes the trash out, she's going to have to go around this way. There's also not a sink in the kitchen. That'll be something I add when we get to the $10,000 or 10,000 simoleon situation. As of right now, she's just going to use the bathroom sink to clean her dishes or the trash can to dump out that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's that. But we're going to have to figure out a way to earn some simoleons before she can get back to painting, since she only has 32, and that's not really enough. All right, so she's about to go to sleep, and I will tune back in the morning. All right, we're up and we're at 'em. Let's do some harvesting, since I think that's probably the best way to earn simoleons so that she can actually start painting again. Remember, a canvas for painting costs, the cheapest one costs 50 simoleons. She's only got 32, so that's just really not enough for, doing anything right now. So she's got to do some harvesting. Thankfully, we've got a nice garden here that we can harvest from daily. So let's sell all, when she gets the chance, finishes eating or whatever. All right, here she goes. Those strawberries really do give a lot of money, 54 for one bush. That's pretty great. But now she's got enough money she can start painting, so that's what we're going to go do. If she does get a call, you know what would really be awesome? I don't remember when these happen, but occasionally, I think it's on Saturdays, a friend will call or whatever. You'll be notified that the flea market is in downtown and you get to go. I love doing the flea market. That's probably one of my favorite ones because you can get really nice, sort of nice furniture for a reasonable price. It's not overly expensive. How much are her bills? 91. Okay, so she can pay. I'm going to go ahead and pay the bills. We're not going to worry about university just yet. I may later when she has funds for that, but not right now. You can't get to the mailbox. Okay, I really think there's something up with these debug plants. Let's see if that worked. Definitely something up with those debug plants. That's really frustrating. And also what's weird is that they were looking kind of weirdly two-dimensional earlier, and now they look three-dimensional. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. Now she's got 91 simoleons. How about instead, are you hungry? Yeah, okay, fine. Finish your sandwich, but then I really need you to start painting, all right? Because that's really, really important. Gotta start making some money because we got a really big goal to fill this time. Also, getting that 10,000 will help us achieve this first level in Fabulously Wealthy in her aspiration. So it is an important goal. We do have to make that. But I am hoping for somebody to call and invite me out somewhere. So, or you know what? She should call people and make friends. What's going on here? Tiny home? Oh, she's just fine. Eternally fine. I don't know if I like that. Sore back from a cheap bed, sore from working out. Well, yeah, you hadn't worked out before, so. All right, now that you're finished with that, how about you do a classic painting? Do a 75 simoleon classic painting. You can get back to that. Just go paint. All right, we'll see how this turns out. Guys, look at this painting. I am in love with this painting. This is the most fabulous painting I think I have ever seen. It is a squirrel in a French naval officer's uniform. Like that, I don't want to sell that. I want to hang it on her wall. It's just glorious. It's 294 simoleons, and we need that kind of money, so let's go again. Maybe we'll paint it again and we can save it this time. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's love day. Well, it starts tomorrow. Okay. Well, we'll get to that, I guess, eventually. She doesn't really know anybody that would be. Okay, fine. Wait, that's a masterpiece? Guys, that's 1,000 simoleons. Oh my goodness. Yes, sell it. I'm not keeping that. Okay, go to the bathroom, and then come back out. We've got some more work to do. This has been an incredibly, ooh, confident painting. This has been an incredibly productive day so far, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, she's already earned 1,300 simoleons virtually. That's awesome. Only 9,000 more to go. All right, so this was a confident painting. I like it. It looks kind of like an ink blot though. Sell to collector, 376 simoleons. That's not bad. That'll get us to 1,500. So that's awesome. All right, how about you call somebody? Let's try to make friends. I really do want to start a club. So, who was it that was? I can't remember who it was that was creative. It wasn't Alana, but let's call her. We're closest to being friends with her than we are with anybody else. Let's check through my relationship tab here. Nope. Who was it that was creative? Because I want to have a painting one. Ah, Suzanne Munch. Okay, so that's who you're going to call next. Um, and we're going to make a club. I really want to know who else is creative so that we can actually make a club and have more than, 2 people. I just don't know enough people. Maybe she should just join a club and you know what, let's look at that. Social groups, clubs, join a club. What kind of clubs do we have? We have the avant-gardes. That's an invite. I don't want to be an invite only. Let's see. I don't see any that are. I want her to be in a club that is art based. So let's just make one. Complementary colors. I don't know. For those of you that don't know what complementary colors are, they are colors that sit opposite each other on the color wheel. For example, red and green complement each other. If you mix them together, you'll make brown. So, but also if you change this E here to an I, it's nice. Like complement, like to complement somebody else. So let's add Suzanne because I don't know what other people. Let's see, choose category. We need trait. We want to have the creative trait. Okay. That's going to be like the only requirement I'm going to put in here. Because otherwise that's just, yeah, good for that. Club activities. Let's choose an action. Art and music. Let's say painting is an action. Okay. Let's add another one. Maybe, ooh, hobbies. What kind of hobbies would there be? Woodwork. I mean, she doesn't, that would, actually, that could be a good skill to have because it's also handiness. So let's add woodworking. Um, and of course, I don't know of a single place where they can gather where they can do all this stuff. So, whatever. Let's go down to social. Um, there's not any, okay, be friendly, I guess, with everyone. Yes. So far, I think that's what we're going to have. Anything else I may add later? But yeah, I feel like this is I feel like this is a good way for her to, make friends and have a social group that she can hang out with. Because she's kind of really isolated, to be honest. She doesn't have a friend group, and she's not in a career where she can see everybody or see people every day. So it's kind of, you know, difficult for her to have like an actual social life. And I want her to have, friends. This this game, you need to have those kinds of relationships. Okay, let's make another painting. We'll see if anybody invites us out, but she did have her calls. Let's see, Alana, it's still kind of low, but that's okay. Suzanne's still kind of low, but higher than other people. Grace was rude yesterday, guys. I was trying to talk to her and be friendly, and she freaking whips out her phone and starts just kind of scrolling through it, like pretending that I'm not important. That's rude. Don't do that when somebody's talking to you. Sorry, I'm still mad about it. All right, so see, this right here is my kind of painting. I know I haven't said much about myself, but I paint in real life, and this is the kind of painting that I would paint. I really enjoy landscapes. They're awesome. You know what? That's also something is people have not been asking questions in the comments. So I haven't been able to answer questions like that. But this one's really pretty, and I'm really tempted not to sell it. But I mean, she'll make more. There's a whole landscape painting section anyway, so just sell it, whatever. Also, I would rather you not get snacks like this out. I would rather her not get snacks like that out of the fridge. I'd rather her actually cook something and and improve the skill. She needs to build the skill here. And I'm not going to be buying books so that she can actually improve the skill. I think at this point in the game, that's a little bit of a waste of money. So, whatever. All right. We really need to go do something. I have an idea. Let's travel to when she finishes eating. She's got a little bit. Let's travel to the art gallery and start a club gathering. All right, so we're here at Municipal Muses. There are some easels here where they can oh wait, before we do any socializing, let's start a club gathering. Okay, so we are gathered. Let's hang out. We're going to talk for a bit. Can you what are you doing? Ah, okay, share ideas. We got to do these awesome club emotes here, get to know. Let's see. Ooh, enthused about new show because she's a geek. Also, you need to come up here and paint for a bit. I know that there is a place to paint. Oh no. This is the only This is the one thing that I don't like about these public easels is when somebody paints on them, the painting stays and you can't do a thing about it unless you're willing to trash the painting. And I'm not willing to trash a painting. All right, so we can't paint here. And we just learned that Suzanne Munch is evil, but she is a Munch. She is the mother of Wolfgang Munch that, you know, bogarted the chess table over in Oasis Springs. So, of course, if a mother's evil, she's going to raise an ill-mannered child. Wait a second. Come back. No, you're making friends with this evil lady. Talk about grilled cheese. That's such an awesome conversation. Like just grilled cheese. Let's have a conversation about grilled cheese. Well, now she's making friends even though it's with this lady. I don't know. This is the only person that I know of that she knows that is creative, and so I was able to make the club. But now that we know that the easel isn't usable, we may end up just ending this gathering very quickly here, which kind of sucks, but you know, that's all right. She can go home and paint and earn some more money. All right, we are back at the home lot. I'm just going to have her paint for a bit, but this is probably where I'm going to end this episode. So we changed her clothes, changed her outfits. That was important. We talked about our next goal that we have to make, and we are, you know, pretty much 8,000 away from making it, which is really great. And she's been painting. She's been upping her skill. I mean, look at how high that is. She's about to her next skill. She's learned the cooking skill. So I feel like we're progressing pretty well. And I know we're going to have a couple of episodes where it's going to be a little bit slow, which is why I started the club. She needs to have friends. We need to be social. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.